Could you or some of your colleagues here speak to the importance of this in your art, how you recommend that we as creators in this audience go about embracing this in our own creations? Perhaps Dr. Rushen can speak to it.
Good evening. So, I have a couple of things to say about that. One is that the idea of the questions being raised now are different than the ideas of the questions that were being raised in the past. Meaning this, that a lot of times people talk about the problem. They talk about the problem ad nauseum. But it's not, wow, isn't this awful? Or wow, doesn't this need to change? Or wow, this is so different, it should be. What are you going to do about it? That's the question that I think is starting to be answered now. And starting to be asked. What are you going to do about it? And some of you have already started on that path by embracing the idea of educating yourselves and embracing the idea of listening before you speak and embracing the idea of understanding that whatever and whoever you are, wherever you are on your journey of life, that there's always something that you can do. So as educators, as creators, as musicians, as artists, I think that we have an added responsibility because of our empathic nature and realizing that we feel things very deeply, that we can't afford to ignore them any longer, that those feelings matter and that they count, and that with our art, that is almost the safest way to be able to affect change. First, personally, get your act together. Then, in so doing, your actions will speak to others. You don't have to do that much if you try first to operate from within and understand what's up and try to do something about you. So one of the biggest changes that I think has happened, especially when I'm speaking to my colleagues here and to other young women that are out there, is that the biggest change is with us. We belong where we belong. We are able to do what we are able to do. We are vessels of important information, the carriers of important information that is equally as valuable to our male counterparts as it is to us and to society. And one of the things that I think is really important to remember as we all move forward at whatever place we're at in this particular journey of life, this particular stage, is that as artists and creatives, we have this responsibility to answer a higher call. We don't just do what we do just for us. We work pretty hard and practice long hours. And if this is all about just us, man, that's a lot of time. It's not about just you. It's what you'll do with the messages that you have, the information that you have, the experiences that you have, and continue to be seekers of a certain kind of knowledge which gives you access to your greatest self.